Hi, my name's Maddie, and I'm here with a few people who support food rationing during World War II, and they're going to convince you why you should join too. Alright, so what was the main purpose of food rationing?
So the main purpose of food rationing is to basically help all of the troops overseas in Europe. So basically they get all of the processed and canned foods and we have to do our part and kind of ration out what we can have. And usually transportation is limited due to gasoline and tire rationing. So,
Alright, so Liv, why should people join this group?
People should join this group because it's a really great cause, and no matter what age you are, you can join. But people should join because it helps all the soldiers in Europe, providing them with food and good nutrition and proteins to help them fight and win the war. People should get involved by growing victory gardens, eating in rations, and using substitutes for some foods that could be helpful to the soldiers.
Thank you. What's the group's history?
America's allies in Europe were facing starvation. Farmers had either been transformed into battlefields or had been left in ruins as agricultural workers were forced into warfare, and disruptions in transportation made the distribution of imported food extremely challenging. The U.S. Food Administration was made to manage the wartime supply, conservation, distribution, and transportation of food.
So how can people join?
so no matter who you are, you can join. You just have to take initiative and do what the government says, ration your food, ration anything you kind of don't need.
And victory gardens can be built anywhere. They can be on a small patch of land in your yard, or you could get together with your community and build a big one for everyone to share.
Is there any other way people can help?
People can follow food guidelines and rations by using ration books that the government provides and that they put in place. And they can also compromise and only use what is necessary and use specific substitutes for baking goods.
So now let's take some time to see some people doing their part.
So, just got back from getting my rations, and I'm so excited to make my eggless, butterless, milkless cake. So, first I have my 2 cups of hot water, and then I have my 2 cups of brown sugar, and then I have just a little shortening, because who needs butter? Then I have some salt, and then I have cinnamon, and then cloves, and then just a little bit of flour, because don't have a lot of that, and then I just have a little bit of soda. I mean, who needs butter? Or milk? Or eggs?
So can anyone give me a couple more facts?
So a lot of people would start doing meatless Mondays and wheatless Wednesdays so that they could kind of cut back their eating habits on more expensive foods, and you would also get points for each thing that you bought.
Troops and allies needed food in order to maintain their energy and strength during the war. They used the slogan, "Food will win the war," to really get their point across.
And this is an example of a ration book that you would receive if you take part. And it's issued by the United States of America Office of Price Administration. And all you have to do is you put your surname on it and your code, and then you will get food stamps to use. And as you use them, you trade them in for food.